Hey everybody, this is James Wallace with Transit. We're here today in Rolesville, North Carolina. Just finished up with a show, and we want to go ahead and bring you guys our next installment of our vocal percussion video series, Rhythm in Motion. Now, with the other videos, we've looked at a lot of different things. We've looked at making some basic sounds. We've looked at putting some of these basic sounds into some basic beats. But today we're going to go ahead and focus on a little more complicated sound and really just focus in on just that sound for today. So today we're going to look at the PF snare. And as you can tell from the description, the PF snare really is a combination of two different sounds, a P sound and an F sound. The basic P sound we're going to use is just what it sounds like. It's a all right. The F sound is a little more difficult, and the real difficult part of this is putting them together to really produce a good solid snare sound that really sounds like what you're hearing in a drum kit. But the F sound, what you want to think about is tightening your upper lip and forcing air down through it, like this. And the idea behind the PF snare is to try to put that P sound with that F sound, so you produce something like this. Now, there are many different ways you can kind of move your mouth or change little things that you do to give it a different sound. You can make it higher pitched, lower pitched. You can have it really crisp. You can elongate it a little bit. Now, generally speaking, we want short, compact sounds, but for a song you might be doing, a longer snare sound may be warranted, so you could modify the sound and manipulate it to get exactly what you want. But again, with the PF snare, what we're looking at is the P sound and this hard F sound. Now, as you do that F sound, you'll probably actually hear the little bit of the snare sound just in the F itself, if you can get your lips tight enough around that F sound. You can start to produce a little bit of that sound even with the F, but you got to bring the P into it to really give it that crisp, clear snare sound. Alright, so that's all we're going to look at for this week. Again, the PF snare. Try those two sounds separate. Try to put them together as you can. And again, play with your mouth. See if you want to do it a little higher pitched, a little lower pitched, a little shorter, a little longer. See what you come up with, and try to put them into a beat if you're already at that point. This is James Wallace with Transit. We'll be back with you guys next time for our vocal percussion video series, Rhythm in Motion.